Yo, here I am. I'm talking to you from the couch today. Uh, I can't. You might see me doing this from time to time. It's because I need to stretch out. Let me know in the chat if. Let me know in the chat if you can't hear me. If anything's out there, I should be able to see the chat as it comes up on the screen down here. As you can see, the sty is still there, but almost gone. Pain is non-existent. But this diverticulitis thing's got me messed up. So we're talking shit, just like it was titled. I put it in there. Disclaimer was right there in plain sight, so you can't say I tricked you by, I put the talking shit right in the thing. Yeah, this has been tough. It's been almost 4 weeks since it started, but man, my life has changed because of this. I had in-home visit, my yearly in-home visit today from Humana, my insurance provider, and they take your blood pressure, prick your finger. I gotta take a package to the post office tomorrow. It mails it back in with the urine sample and the blood sample, and then they do whatever magic they do with it. And that oh man, that's got to go off. But anyway, sorry, I'm in a lot of pain. Uh, I can't do normal things. I can't do the things I would like to be doing. Keeping up with my cleaning on my apartments or something like that. It's just one of those things that it's not working out for me. So, oh, hope everybody's having a good time, great day. Even though I'm in pain, I'm having a great day. So, look at me not getting down. I am going to the doctor tomorrow, and that's probably the biggest reason I'm here is just to talk this out. I'm not looking for advice. I'm just talking. I'll be talking to myself if I didn't have the camera on, just like I'm talking to myself right now about this doctor thing tomorrow. So I got to call in the morning and try and get the same day or next day appointment. I have an appointment scheduled for the 10th with my doctor, but I'm I'm not going to make it to the 10th in my current condition. Now, I don't think I need to go to the emergency room. That costs like a bunch of money, $110 or something, which I know is cheap with medical costs. That part I'm not arguing, but this is not an emergent situation. I don't need emergency care, and I can leave that money in the bank for something else. That's more important, like food when I can eat again. By the way, today I had some of the best food I have had in my entire life. I gotta tell you, folks. For lunch, I had a leftover pork sandwich. I fried it back up, sliced it in half, fried it back up, put it on a piece of bread with lots of mayo, some black pepper, just really seasoned that thing up. And of course, I toasted the bread. I mean, come on now. You've got to have toasted bread with a sandwich like this. And of course, it's sliced tomatoes and lettuce and, a little squeeze of lime. I went all out on this sandwich. It was so amazing. Was so amazing. And then I had, it was called a strawberry orange fruit salad. Oh my God. This strawberry orange fruit salad, I gotta tell you, it was amazing. It was something else. I'm telling you, it was really something else. That was some of the best broth and jello I've ever had in my life. Yep, broth and jello. You see, when I'm having my broth, or eating my jello, or drinking my water, yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about this tomorrow if it turns out to be so, because it's gonna mean pictures. I know they're gonna send me for a CT. That's almost a given. They got to see what's going on inside, and nobody's gonna know what's going on inside until they get the pictures. So I'll get to have a glow in the dark milkshake and wait around for a little bit, and not looking forward to the fallout of that, quite literally, because the fallout of the barium is this. It makes your it makes your biomatter kind of white and chalky. It's weird. It's really weird. I'm 61. I can talk about poop. It's okay. It's in the rules. It's in the rules. But anyway, that I'm telling you that sandwich I had for lunch was so good. It was so good that I was gonna boil another one for dinner. But instead of boiling another one of those, I boiled up a really good ham and toasted cheese on rye. I put the tomatoes on the sandwich at the beginning so they were not cooked, but they weren't cold. I'm telling you, that sandwich was to die for. And again, I had the strawberry orange. No, was it strawberry orange or was it orange strawberry? It gets confusing sometimes. But man, that boiled up so nice. It was perfectly done. The cheese was gooey. It's hard to get the consistency right when you're boiling a grilled cheese and ham sandwich. Grilled, yeah. No, I didn't have either one of those things for lunch or dinner. I had pork bouillon and strawberry orange jello, made by me. So the water has the forever chemicals in it. Because I got it out of the faucet without filtering it. So that's good. I got that. Now, this next little part I'm going to talk about, I'm going to warn you. It's full disclaimer. This is going to be a little weird, but it's more poop stuff. But I just want to share this because I haven't had things like this happen to me very often. And this is some funny stuff, folks. I mean, in the midst of all this pain and agony, and I miss a time with my friends out there singing, doing that kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to reset this thing here. So, when I do my business in the morning and I have my constitutional, or I like to when things are working right, not like right now, and I don't have this incredibly huge area of sore, cramped, inflamed stuff going on in my side and back, um, I'm a reach around guy. So I I'm gonna keep this as PG-13 as possible. So I Captain Morgan on the toy, right? So I Captain Morgan on the toy with the right leg. And then I reach around with the right hand, stretching the left, and then finishing the wipe, becoming as clean as possible in as few swipes as possible. Well, I'm into this now 2 weeks full on of the clear liquids, so I'm treating it right. Ah. So, new game plan because today I had some, I don't know, gelatin and water ish stuff to move along with some gas. So I told you there was a disclaimer. Anyway, I did the Captain Morgan, the reach and the stretch. And when I compressed the right side of my body to finish that reach, I almost fell over. So now I got some dirty business to take care of. But I got to figure out how to reach because this just damn near put me on the floor, and I got high tolerance to pain. High tolerance to pain. Okay, The day after, morning after I had my triple bypass surgery, I told him to turn off the morphine because I didn't like how it made me feel. It took care of the pain, but I'd rather have the pain and go to sleep knowing I was going to wake up in pain. Anyway, I'm kind of weird like that. So, for me to say that it almost made me fall over and I was seeing stars and I had to grab a hold of the sink next to me to hold myself up for a few seconds while I stood there, yes, trows down, the whole bit, everything's out. Now I got to figure out, well, first I got to recover, okay, because I can't hardly breathe right now, okay. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So I think, well, I got principles to follow here, so you got to use a little visual on this one. I Captain Morgan with the left leg on the rim of the toilet, and I reach and stretch with the right. I can't make it. It doesn't hurt, but I just ain't got enough flexibility. It just won't. No. It says it ain't happening. Okay, we're 3 plans deep now, because we're about to come up with plan number 3. And this is where it starts to get a little funnier. And I didn't think about this until afterwards. So I'm like, all right, what I gotta get this cleanup done. I can't keep things going the way they're going. Now these are 61-year-old problems with diverticulitis. Take care of yourselves, kids, so you don't have to go through this. Anyway, sorry, I know this keeps moving, but it slowly moves the camera closer and closer to my face because, well, I'm not set up exactly the way I want to be here. Anyway, let me get back to the point of the story. So I decide, well, what if I just bend down like I'm trying to touch my toes and use A or B to reach between twixt and twins and to see if maybe I could accomplish the cleanup that way. So I tried it. It's working. Now I'm following paths I've never followed before, so I don't know all the bumps in the road. So I got to tell myself, folks, because it's just too funny not to. You just got to visualize this. So here I am. I'm a center back. I'm a center on the line, and I'm down to hike the ball. And I'm hiking it right up into the quarterback, where the quarterback is. And I start to fall forward. Now you gotta realize the shape I'm in, folks. You just gotta realize the shape I'm in. I can't catch myself. I'm fully committed to the hike. This arm's flailing out here because I'm going for it with this one first. Flailing out here looking for something. Ain't nothing but a shower stall to my right. Yeah, I'm in trouble now. So then I feel my head touch something. I don't know what my head's touching, but I feel my head touch something. What's that? My arm comes back over. Oh, it hits the toilet paper roll and knocks it off. Knocks it off into the garbage can. But now I got my bearings. I know which way I'm going. So I grab over the top of my head to the side of the sink. But that stops my forward progress. Now, you got to remember, this hand's a little full right now. It has not deposited the cleaning packet that it has been blessed with. So now, bringing this one forward to deposit the sandy wipe it's dude wipe. They're 99% water and plant materials. Anyway, so dropping that, So now I got this hand clear. I got this one holding me up to keep me from falling, and the back of my head is pushing against the cabinet. So I can't stand up. I haven't got the strength to stand up. So, well, for every motion, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? That principle is scientifically proven a long motherfucking time ago. So I'm like, all right, I'm down. So I push with this hand and my head between my legs, sorta, back to make me rock back. There is a plan. There is a plan. So, it hurts to laugh. Oh, it hurts to laugh, but I love to laugh. So, now I'm in the backswing. I'm upright, head's coming up. So now I can see the light. I can see the light. It's on the bathroom wall, right up there by the ceiling. I can see it. I can see it. But now I'm starting to lose that momentum because, I can only push so hard because the head was down there. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I got two choices. I'm going back forward in a second, or I got to grab something and keep pushing that away. There's only one thing to grab, and that's the rim of the toilet, folks. That's right, the rim of the toilet. Yeah, barehanded. Oh, man, I'm telling you what. Yep, I put my teeth together, and I grabbed that, and I just stayed where I was for a minute because I had to breathe. Because I had not fallen to where I could not get up yet. I still had a chance to get up. So, now I'm down on strength. You got to understand. I can't stand up for more than about 10 minutes to do something. I washed about 5 dishes earlier today, bowls. This stuff's been jello and broth. These aren't dirty dishes. The pans had water and broth and water in them. Anyway, you get the idea. So I'm only be able to be up for 10 minutes on my feet before this starts getting too cramped up and just it messes with your life. Makes you change the way you do things. So there I am. I'm gritting my teeth, holding on to that filthy, dirty toilet rim, and I know that my hand is infected with 35,000 viruses right now, but I gotta stand up before I fall down. So I reach out with my one hand. If you've heard me sing the song, you know, you know. And with that hand, I grab the sink. And with a mighty shove, I push up and pull at the same time with these two hands right here. And with that, I saved my life and got into a squatting position to the sink in which I could make myself stand up again. Now, I went through all that, and only half the job is done. I only got the first one. You got to do the second wipe no matter what. No matter what happens on that first piece, whether it's TP or a leaf or a dude wipe, it don't matter. You got to go back and check because, physics and shit, stuff. So now I got to figure this out. I'm just standing there, folks. Right now, I'm just standing there. Trowel's still down. I got a real strong feeling that I need to wash this hand yesterday because I think it's burning now. I believe that the viruses and the bacterias are boring through my skin and infecting me with viruses never before seen by man. That's an over-exaggeration, but I really did want to wash my hands. But I still had work to do, which was going to require me to wash my hands anyway. So as they say, once you've fallen in the mud pit, it don't really matter. You just do whatever you can in there and then get the hell out. So with this dirty, filthy hand, I grabbed the dude wipe out of the container. Well, what I tried to do was grab a dude wipe out of the container, but it's the bottom of the dude wipe container. There's like 2 other dude wipes still hanging out in there. And it tried to do the flippy wop, where you try and pull it out, but then the whole thing. So now I got to push down and I got to unwind and get the thing oh, now I got it. Now I got it. Okay. I got to go back down there, folks. I'm going to go with this hand this time. This is the one that's used to reaching anyway. I got me a firm grip on the vanity for the sink. And I'm leaning towards the ground a little at a time and moving back until I can reach through without bending all the way over, so I'm not the center of the line anymore trying to hike to the quarterback. I made it. And then I put a man pawn in just in case. I'm telling you, folks, I needed to share that story because it was so fucking funny. I got the visual of the center of the line hiking the quarterback, hiking the ball to the quarterback right up his ass. Oh my God. It was just funny. And I'm in a lot of pain and I'm tired. I'm watching the Harry Potter movies. They got them all on Hulu right now. If you want to watch them and you got Hulu, they're all on there right now. All 7 movies are on Hulu right now. I am in the second movie. I've read the books 4 times, seen the movies 3 times, and I'm watching them again. I love this story. Anyway, I highly recommend it. If you're not into the Potterisms, that's okay. I understand. Not everybody can be enlightened. Oh. Well, yeah, Bon, that's kind of what this was about, was being able to have that laugh. Being able to do something. I'm telling you what, this is just being... It's me surrendering. Going to the doctor tomorrow is me surrendering. I've been through a lot. I have a high tolerance to pain. I can work through sickness. I would have worked every day through this. I would not have missed a day of work through this. So that's me. So yeah, I don't know what else I can do. I've been on clear liquids as of Friday. I've been on clear liquids for a solid 7 days. So now we're going into the 10th day. And I do too, man. I hope it's as long as I don't have a tear or an abscess that requires surgery, it can't be treated with antibiotics. I'll be okay. That's what I'm nervous most about. Now, I'm not afraid of surgery. I'm not afraid of that. I just don't want to go through it. I've been through enough surgeries. I've been through enough recoveries. I've been through enough procedures. I've been through enough recoveries. I just don't want to. But that said, I am ready to check out. I got a lot of stuff to do here. My oldest grandchild, I think, turns 17 this year. So, here in the next near future, if, stuff happens like it normally does, I'm probably going to be a great-grandfather. That's worth sticking around. So I want to get this checked out. It's time to get the docs involved, regardless of the outcome. If I have to have a surgery, I have to have a surgery. I'm just hoping that that's not the case. For anybody that comes across this and catches it in a replay, because I'm about done, I got to put the thing back and stretch out, let this starting to cramp up. Like I say, I cannot be up for more than about 10 minutes. And we've been doing this now 23. So, anyway, anybody that comes along with this, thank you all so much for your continued support and encouragement through this. It's been crazy stuff. I will. Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef. This was me just getting shit off my chest, sharing a funny story that I thought in my head. It made me laugh. I thought it might make somebody else laugh. So, but anyway, if you come across this, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you watched it live, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Your words and the fact that people think about me or would even put a thought or a prayer out there for me, that's bonus. Thank you very much for that. That means a lot to me. I hear you. All right. Everybody take care. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to stretch this chair back and wait until that feels better. And then, well, I'll probably have to go pee again by then because I drink a lot of water now. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And thank you for your support. Uh, I'll see you all again soon. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm glad I caught that before I hit the button. Man, oh man, yeah, 65. What a perfect day for a ride. What a perfect day for a ride. Take care, everybody.